Almost seems like the theme of the year as we're coming up to this new year is like cut every motherfucker off who treats me any kind of way and be done with them forever. And my personal experience, that shit's kind of stupid. I mean, first of all, we're not perfect. Like, not a single fucking one of us. I don't care who you think you are. You've done some people dirty, accidentally or on purpose, and you have some regrets if you're a decent human being. You know, like, just from my personal experience, like, if you've been watching anything of mine, you know I had, like, a great Christmas, right? And I didn't get into much detail, but, you know, I had a Christmas where I was surrounded by loved ones, and I truly enjoyed the entire experience. We didn't open presents until I forgot I had presents until the next day. You know, one thing I did leave out about that is that was with my immediate family. And not a lot of people know anything about my history or my past or whatever, but yeah, some members of my immediate family have done me very dirty, like bad. Won't get into details, but if I kept to that idea of like cut everybody off and you know, don't give anybody second chances or third chances or fifth or 10th chances or whatever it might be, I wouldn't have had the amazing Christmas I just had. You know, it was a beautiful thing. Like, there's no Instagram front. I fucking loved my Christmas this year. And you know, the thing is that it wasn't just, you know, like, thank you, sir, may I have another. I didn't do that in the slightest. But what I did do was I allowed interaction between me and them, even after they did me dirt, but I only allowed healthy interaction. Right? I only allowed interaction that served the kind of relationship with them that I wanted to have. And anytime that things got out of hand or got, you know, the keyword of 2019, toxic, right? Anytime things in that conversation got toxic, I cut it off, right? Just walk away, tell them I'll talk to you when you want to have healthy conversation, and, you know, let them cool off, let them think about the situation, let them realize that the absence that you're talking about, if they don't conduct themselves properly, is real, and then, you know, let them try again. You know, it sounds really silly, but if you only allow healthy conversation, if you only allow healthy conduct, then what do you have to worry about, right? The one thing that you do have the ability to do is you have the ability to, you know, to nurture a relationship that you obviously wanted in your life for one reason or other, else you wouldn't have had them in your life, unless you're doing like a full cleanup and you're like for the first time realizing you have value or something like that. That's a whole different thing. But you know, the reality of the situation is forgiveness is a key. Sorry, a cop just passed me. Forgiveness is a key to, you know, to proper relationships, to relationships that are long lasting. Some of you that have, you know, been trying to follow that principle to a T, you know, a motherfucker does me wrong, I cut him off. You know, how small is your circle nowadays? And, you know, I know some of you are small. It doesn't matter how small my circle is. I like a good circle. You know, good, cool. I do too. I only like a healthy circle as well. But that healthy circle happens not through cutting people off constantly. Yeah, some people do need to be cut off. And that's a kind of, for me, a long checklist of situations that cause that. But the one thing that I would say long-term healthy relationships require, apart from lots of forgiveness, is communication. Stop expecting people to guess what you feel, guess what you believe, guess how a situation, you know, made you feel about engaging with a person. If you don't let people know how to treat you, how do you expect them to get it except for by making a lot of mistakes? You know, there's two ways to learn, right? You learn from instruction, or you learn from error. So, yeah, let's try to give the people we love and the people we want around us the chance to learn from instruction, right? Be detailed. You know, sit them down, look them in the eyes, make sure that they fully understand what it is that you need from them, and know in your mind for a fact that they're choosing actively not to engage that way, and choosing actively to, to not treat you the way that you require yourself to be treated, and then make your decision. Now, there's way too much stuff going on nowadays where people want other people to read their mind. They want other people to just kind of know that that's how you're supposed to treat a lady, or that that's how you're supposed to treat someone in a friendship. And the truth of the matter is that if you believe that kind of stuff, you've got a really, really small perspective. Because what I mean by that is, from country to country, neighborhood to neighborhood, friend group to friend group, culture to culture, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. Everybody has different expectations as far as how things are supposed to go. You would be amazed just from person to person, dating or whatever it may be, how different the expectations are. So for you to think that your expectations are expectations that someone is supposed to just inherently, have, you're setting yourself up not only for loss, but you're setting yourself up to be angry and to cut off a lot of people who are actually really well-meaning and really want what's best for you. So, moral of the story, communicate, set healthy boundaries, and allow people the chance to, to learn how to value you, and to learn how to treat you the way you want to be treated. Anything else is kind of stupid, childish, and it's like your social media philosophizing. So, my words for the day, my thoughts for the day. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to engage in a conversation, definitely talk. I'll reply.